Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm gonna talk about the 3 email sequences that you must have in order to actually make consistent sales, because honestly, most people when it comes to email marketing think that you basically just need to build an email list, like just have a random people sign up to it, and then you can just send one email and it will bring you a lot of money. Honestly, it's a 50-50 here because it will work, but it will not work most of the times. Chances are it will work the first couple of times. You will have an email list, like let's say 2000, no, okay, not 2000, 200 people on it, and you just basically just send an email and it just prints you money, which is, yeah, kind of sounds like too good to be true. And so, if you're sending random emails hoping people will buy your course, you're actually leaving thousands on the table. And the truth is, emails are like dominoes. One wrong move and the whole chain collapses. But with the right sequences, those dominoes lead straight to consistent sales. And so today, I'm breaking down the 3 email sequences every course creator must have to turn subscribers into customers and keep them coming back for more. So this is a pretty straightforward tutorial. Did I say tutorial? I mean like a guide on how to actually craft copywriting. Yeah, basically a guide on copywriting on email marketing. Real quick before we dive into today's video, if you're a course creator, maybe you're a digital product seller, or like an info product seller, right? And your sales haven't really been that crazy, or you think that you've been lacking, and you real quick, before we actually dive into today's video, if you're a course creator, an info product seller, a product and digital product seller, right? Or you're just, sell stuff online and you're just tired of chasing traffic that will not buy anything from you at the end of the day, I actually have put together a free resource on my website. It's called the Profit Flow System, and it basically shows you how to increase your profits by 30 to 50%. And it's not by getting more traffic, it's actually by maximizing the current customers that you already have. And so it's the same system that actually top creators use to leverage and turn one subscriber or one customer into 3 customers. And basically, even if you have a tiny audience, that works, and that's the magic behind it. And so if that sounds something that you need, go check the link down in the description. And I hope you like it. Actually, I know that you're gonna like it. So yeah, click it and check it out. And so let's start with the harsh truth. Random emails actually lead to random results. Most course creators treat email marketing like a lottery ticket. They send out a random discount here and basically say, hey, check this out. And basically wonder why nobody is buying. And here's why it doesn't work. No trust. So if you have a strategy, your emails feel disconnected. People don't trust disorganized brands. No momentum. Each email should build on the last, like chapters in a book. If they're random, there's no momentum and no conversion strategy. And so people need a journey that takes them from curiosity to purchase. Random emails don't do that. You again need to have a bit of a strategy behind every email. And so what you need is instead sequenced emails. Emails that are intentional, strategic, and designed to lead your subscribers step by step towards a purchase. And let's talk about 3 email sequences that do exactly that. And so, number one is of course the welcome sequence. So build your trust from day one. Again, email sequence is probably the most important thing to have. Like if you're starting an email list, the first thing that you actually need to do is to implement a welcome sequence. And let's get into it. So what's a welcome sequence? So the welcome sequence is like the first impression of your brand. It sets the tone for everything that comes after. And here's what it does. So it basically introduces you and your brand to new subscribers. Basically all the people that are gonna sign up to your lead magnets, sign up to your email list in general, they're gonna go through that one sequence. And so it builds trust by sharing your story and authority, and it guides them toward your first offer subtly. So most people actually like to straight up offer on their welcome sequence, like the last email that they're gonna get on that sequence is maybe like a not a true fire funnel, like a downsell, or maybe like an upsell, maybe like an order bump, a low ticket basically. That's what people love to do here, and I think that's a very smart move to do because honestly, people they kind of don't know you. They just hand up to your email list. So the best offer to the best offer to make them is just something that they can buy. It's something that brings them a bunch of value, basically over deliver value here with a low cost, so a low ticket item. And this is a very smart approach to take to it because it first of all converts someone from a subscriber to an actual customer who will repeatedly buy from you in the future if he likes the initial contact that he made with you through your low ticket item. But yeah, let's get to the rest. And so basically a structure of a great welcome sequence. So email one, again, the welcome email or like the lead magnet delivery or whatever it might be. And so thank them for joining. Share a quick backstory about who you are and why they should trust you. This is very important. And promise value in the future email. So basically here you will open a loop about what they should wait in the next emails. Like um, yeah, just open a loop. Basically, you won't want to miss the next email because I will be sharing this and this and this. Basically, try to go straight to the value, and of course, have some real value. Do not like talk about some random shit, because you think it's valuable. It's not valuable to them. They basically subscribed for a reason. And so, an example here is welcome to your brand name. Here's what's coming next. Very simple, straight to the point, and that's you don't have to overcomplicate it. Honestly, just keep it simple. A lot of people think that the more complicated something is, the better it will work. I don't think it's that way. Honestly, if you want to build something that lasts forever or for a long time, you need to start from fundamentals, like from building from block one, and then you should actually, scale it, grow it, create it, right? But honestly, if you want to build something that actually is good, start with simple stuff that's proven to work. And so, email 2 is the authority builder. So basically, share your expertise or results. Here you will actually share your social proof. What is it that you're doing? Why are you good at it? Why are you an expert at it? Right? Here you will actually share your results and show them that you've been where they are actually, yeah, and that you know how to solve their problem. So basically, this is a more relatable email, kind of email. And so here's the subject line: How to turn 100 subscribers into 10K, and how you can too. This is very relatable for you guys. I know. And so email 3 to 5 is basically when you kind of build, kind of hyping up the offer, what comes in the last email. So let me go down here because it kind of lags. So basically, gently introduce your product or service as a solution to the problem. So what we have done here, we have built a relatable image here. We have built this authority, this agenda, this attractive character, as Russell Brunson likes to call it. And then we go straight to the authority. So basically here you actually yeah, build your authority, your agenda, as I said earlier. And of course you gently introduce your offer. And so focus on education first, then transition to your offer. Example like struggling with pain point, right? Here's what worked for me. Very simple. Emails welcome sequences are a cheat code. You should have one if you don't. And if you don't have an email list and you're watching this video, then I think you should go and start an email list, because if you don't have one, what are you doing here? Go start one and then come back to this video. So the show soap opera sequence. So basically this is one of my favorite sequences ever. It's honestly a cheat code again, as I mentioned. It's yeah, I have chosen the three best ones. And so the soap opera sequence, so basically create curiosity and engagement. And so this is where the magic happens. The soap opera sequence is designed to tell a story over 5 days, keeping your audience hooked and eager for to open every email. And here's why it works. So it basically taps into curiosity by leaving open loops at the end of each email. It builds an emotion connection by sharing relatable struggles, and it positions your product as the hero of the story. Excuse me. And so, a structure of a soap opera sequence is very simple. Again, it consists of 5 emails, 5 to 7 emails. And yeah, let's get into it. So, email one is the hook. So, basically, you start with a dramatic, attention grabbing moment. Share a small piece of your story, but leave them hanging. Example: the moment I hit rock bottom, and how one small change turned it all around. Email 2, the backstory. So basically, take them back in time. Share all the struggles that you faced before discovering that one solution that changed everything for you, your whole journey. And if you don't have that solution, again, come up with it. It's going to be your offer. Imagine. And so, email 3 is the turning point. So basically, reveal the epiphany, right? The aha moment where when everything changed for you. And so, email 4 is we kind of start to transition into the offer, so basically a solution. So you introduce your product as a solution to their problem, and of course email 5 is the call to action, or maybe like the scarcity urgency type of email. And so basically directly invite them to take action, whether it's buying your course, booking a call, or signing up for a workshop. And a pro tip: use cliffhangers to keep them opening every emails. For example, what happened next shocked me and it's something I'll share in tomorrow's email. So this is what I call an open loop, and oh my god, these guys they just work. They just work. Like honestly, if you actually see your statistics by actually applying this one, it will kinda grow it by a lot. And so next one is of course the product launch sequence. So basically, if you are a type of guy who likes to create a bunch of courses and then launch them throughout the year, then this is the one for you. And so the product launch sequence maximize sales during launches. So basically, when you're launching a course, you need urgency and excitement to drive sales. That's where the product launch sequence comes in. And so, what exactly it does? So, it builds anticipation before the cart opens. It drives urgency during the launch period, and it closes with a strong call to action before the cart closes. And so basically, let's just take the product launch by Jeff Walker, the product launch formula, right? This is his email sequence. Let's call it like that. If you're familiar with this guy, and so structure of a product launch sequence. So basically, we have the pre-launch emails. Of course, if you have an email list, you will actually start warming up your subscribers for what's coming next. So you gently tease your course with a countdown. You focus on the benefits and transformation your course provides. An example here is 3 days until my course opens. Here's what to expect. You have to be open about it. You have to be honest that something big is coming. A course, they have to be ready. They have to actually kind of know what's happening because at the end of the day, they will be buying. So they need to be in the loop or something. So here's a launch day email. So announce that the cart is open. Highlight bonuses for early buyers. So basically, it's finally here, your course name, and it's open for enrollment. Again, this is very simple, straight to the point. Nothing complicated here, no like major copywriting emails and headlines, but this works and it works really good. And so mid-launch email. So basically, this is where you kind of start creating this urgency, the scarcity that will kind of drive your sales up a bit more. So you share testimonials, success stories, or behind the scenes content to build trust. And so a subject line could be your student or like testimonial basically, and the final day email. So basically, this is where you just will spam them, but you kind of saying, hey, this is going away. You buy it now or never, or like something like that. And so basically use scarcity and urgency to push sales. I know it's a very aggressive marketing tool using scarcity and urgency, but it works so damn fucking good. Why not, right? You want to make more money, just put a boy in and that bad boy in and he will do the work for you. And so example subject line could be the last chance to enrollment closes tonight. Enrollment closes tonight. And so a pro tip here is to send 2 to 3 emails on the final day, morning, afternoon, and evening. People procrastinate, so this is when you will actually see the most sales. And so now you might be wondering, do these sequences actually work? And here's the proof, bro. Here's the proof. Sorry for saying, bro. I've personally used the soap opera sequence to build relationships with my audience and turn email subscribers into lifelong customers. And it's true. And so the point is that these sequences aren't just stories. They actually work and they can work for you too. You just have to give them a try. If they don't work, you can try something else. It's all about trying and finding the best what's working for you. That's the whole thing about marketing or building a business. And so let's have a small recap. So basically here are the 3 email sequences that you must have. First one is a welcome sequence. So basically you build trust and set the tone for what's coming next or for your brand. Second is a soap opera sequence. So you basically tell a story that keeps people hooked and waiting for the next email to open it. And that's how you're gonna get them to buy your offer by opening every email and building that relatability, building that connection with them. And yeah, and the last one is a product like sequence. So basically, this one is straight up just for launching something. It drives urgency and maximizes your sales. And so, if you're ready to turn your emails into an actual consistent sales machine, you can check out my profit flow system, which specializes around email marketing. You should check it out. It's the website, the first link in the description. And so, click the link in the description to check it out now. And so, this is my warning for you. Actually, this is not my warning, this is my motivation quote for you. Stop sending random emails, start sending emails that actually work. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.